Alright, hi, I'm going to show you how to download your Facebook friends list. So start up here in the right hand corner with this little arrow and go to Settings, Your Facebook Information, download your information, click View. I only selected friends, following, and messages, and that still took me 45 minutes for the download. Once you've selected those three, click Create File. I'm not going to do it again. I've already done it. Once it's done, and Facebook will email you, like I said, for me that took 45 minutes. It'll show up here, and you can click Download. To download to my computer took an hour. So again, I'm not going to do that on this video for you. Once you download it, it'll show up in your Downloads folder. You can open it. And specifically, I'm going to show you how to get your friends list. So that's this friends here. Chances are you don't want it on a web page. So hit Ctrl A, Ctrl C. To get rid of links, I opened Notepad and pasted it in there. I got rid of this last line, and then at the top of the file, got rid of the first couple of lines. Then hit Ctrl A, Ctrl C again, open up Excel, paste in there. So in this first box here, just title it something. You can auto resize your columns. There's no emails here, but some people do have their emails linked to Facebook, and so you might want to get rid of those. So with your cursor on the first box, hit Data, Filter, go down here to Text Filters, and then Contains, type in the @ which should get everyone's email. Click OK. I'm going to use a shortcut here. So if you hold down Ctrl+Shift and then hit the down arrow key, it'll highlight your whole column, and I'm going to color it any color you want. Clear your filter from the column, and you'll notice now only the emails are a certain color. So now if you sort, very important that you sort, not filter, by color. I'll put the yellow ones at the top, and then you can highlight all of the email addresses, or the rows with the email addresses, and then hit delete. Alright, so now from here, if you just want names, you don't care about dates, you would go to your text filters again. Contains, I sorted by 20. That seemed to work for me. Still only had Facebook since 2009. You can do your same shortcut, highlight the whole column, and then clear your filter, sort by color, and you can get rid of the dates. And you would just have names. However, if you want to keep the dates, I'm now going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to hit Ctrl Z and undo a couple of steps. I'm going to make a column over here that says dates. And then I'm just going to hit the equals key and then hit down and to the left and then hit enter. And then now you're going to have a row where there's a person's name and the date that you became friends with them. You're going to copy that box. Control and the down arrow key will get you to the bottom of your list as long as you're in this first column with words in it. Move over one box, Ctrl+Shift up, and then hit Ctrl+V for paste. And now you have every other row is a row that you want to keep. Unfortunately, if you now resort this left column, which I will do for you, let's sort it by color again. Why not? Nope. Let me hit cancel. So we're gonna highlight those both boxes, which is why that arrow popped up. And now that the filter is in both columns, if you sort by color, oh look, because these are formulas, they auto updated to whatever the new thing is that's sorted, and that doesn't help us. So we're going to undo that. And the way to get around that is to hit File, Save As, and save it as a CSV. I'm going to put it on the desktop. I've done this video a couple times, so I'm going to replace it. You're going to click OK, and then yes, and then you're going to close, and then hit no, you don't want to save any extra changes. Go to your desktop or wherever you saved it. This is your CSV file. I'm going to delete that one since I'm going to create it in a second. So now open your CSV file, and you can auto resize your columns. And you'll note that this is now a date, not an equation. So now to get back to all of the handy features of Excel, we're going to save as an Excel workbook on the desktop. Hit save, and I'm going to close out of it and reopen it just because. All right, so highlight your first row, data, filter, and this hopefully will work. Text filters, contains, 20, just like I did before. Hit OK, and then Ctrl+Shift down, highlight a certain color, clear filter, and it did not work. And I have a suspicion that this is because the Zoom video is running. So I'm going to pause the recording for a second and see if that will help, because it works when I am not recording. All right, so yeah, I have no idea why it's being picky, but we're going to try this again. So text filters, contains, 2, 0, sort by date, Ctrl+Shift down, pick any color, and then clear filter, and voila. For whatever reason, it worked this time. Maybe it's because I used the numbers above the keys and not the number pad on the side of my keyboard. I have no idea, but this is what I wanted. So now we're going to sort by color. Remember, sort, not filter. Hit green first. And then actually, now if we want to make this easier, now we can filter by color and click green. And then highlight the whole first row and hit Ctrl+Shift down. And then these are all the rows that we want to delete that are dates and then names, because that's backwards from what we wanted. So go ahead and hit delete. And it's like, oh no, I deleted all my stuff. Now if you clear the filter, all of the white rows will come back since they were hidden with a filter. And voila, final product. If you have any questions or you get stuck like I did apparently, please feel free to ask me or message me, and I'm more than happy to help you out. I hope this was useful for you.